Hello Leo, and welcome to your soulmate reading. I'm splitting up these readings into three sections. The first section I'm going to be looking into those Leos who are single and looking, and then I'm going to look into those Leos who are in a situation maybe where they're dating or flirting with somebody, they have a person of interest, or it's a relationship that keeps breaking up and getting back together, kind of like an it's complicated type of situation. And then the third part, I'm going to look into those Leos who have been in existing long-term relationships. So Leo, if you can just ground your energy, ask your guides to bring forth messages for you that are going to be beneficial, helpful, and healing. Now, the first section, I'm looking into Leos who are single. So Leo, the first question I ask for those single Leos are what type of person you will attract, and I get the Page of Fire. So I feel obviously that it's going to be something that you are actually going to be attracting somebody of a fire energy like yourself. I forgot to mention actually at the beginning of this reading, the time frame that I'm looking at is between September all the way to the end of December. If I do get messages that are talking about after the new year, then I will absolutely let you guys know what's coming through. So what I'm feeling when I ask who is this person that they're going to meet or be attracted to or attract to them, it's going to be a fire energy. And it could be a fire. What I'm feeling is that this person, because it's a Page of Fire, that it's also a young energy. It doesn't necessarily mean young in age, but it's a young energy in their aura or energy field. They're very playful, very kind of mischievous, maybe a joker type of a person. Very curious. I feel some of you Leos can also be getting some sort of a message over the internet, a text or something like that. Definitely flirt. Many of you Leos are flirting around with somebody like this, or there is, that potential there of something going a little further. Some of you Leos may be somebody at a distance as well. International, kind of talking over the internet type of thing is what I'm messages I'm receiving from this. Okay, and then the next question is info or on where and how you will meet. I get the Seven of Fire, and again, many of you Leos may actually meet somebody on a travel. It could be, I could see somebody here on an airplane meeting somebody, that potential relationship. I honestly feel though, Leo, there are several suitors out there for you single Leos, so you do have like the pick of the crop, so to speak. I mean, I see at least 3 to 4 opportunities. Now, obviously, those are all not going, even maybe for some of you Leos more, obviously lots of flirting, lots of, you're kind of playing the scene, single, blah, 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 and all that stuff. But I really do feel there is one special person that some of you Leos may actually have hoping for. Or one of these many people that you meet, this one person is actually going to be something that's obviously, that will amount into an actual relationship. What I do here though, once you meet that person, Leo, then you should just go right ahead and go for it. Don't stand back. You can go right ahead and just express your interest, because I do feel that that would be something that is going to be most beneficial. And I think some of you Leos are going to know exactly what it is that I'm talking about, because I think some of you Leos actually have somebody in mind. And I do feel that when you are there, and it can be at an event, a convention, on an airplane, it seems like it's at a travel or somewhere of a distance or somewhere where you had to go, and there's a lot of people, and you may attract some people to you from that crowd, but there's one person in particular that stands out to you. And what I'm hearing, Leo, is that you should actually go out and make that move. Once you get that ping inside of your stomach, you'll know, and go ahead and make that move. And I do feel like that's going to be something really important and will develop into something long term. When I ask for the timing, I get the Queen of Air. Excuse me. There's some of you Leos either have to leave a job or a situation, whether it's a place of where you live, like I said, a job, or those are really the two main options that I'm seeing here. Because again, this is a single Leo, this is not somebody who's in a relationship. That this is when this is going to happen. Making your decisions to make these changes is very important, and you need to clear an old way of doing things, Leo. I feel you've already, many of you Leos may have already seen this person coming into your life, maybe in a dream, or you've been told a description of this person before, just somehow knowing. And I think that that's what, when you do meet this person, that is what that pang you're going to feel. It's almost like you've a deja vu type of experience for many of you Leos. I also feel that you'll know that it's that person because there's going to be some sort of a joke that you both laugh, or a mutual joke that you both recognize, or something in terms of laughter or humor in a situation. And maybe it could be, when I'm seeing a scenario of the Leo in a room of people, everybody's kind of talking, and many people attracted to this Leo in this group, but there's just one particular person who's either the joker in the group, or there's a joke going around or some kind of a discussion, and you and this person are the only ones who get the underlying humor in the situation. It could even be an opposite scenario where it's actually a serious conversation, but you two kind of see humor in something that nobody else does. And that's how you'll know that that is this connection, because you'll both kind of have that exchange. Okay, so now I'm moving on to those Leos who either just met somebody or is just dating around, they're not in a committed relationship. So the first question is your first impression, is I get the Seven of Water. So I'm feeling many Leos are having a lot of options around them and maybe some distractions. And I think that many of you Leos may be dating many people, and you're getting a little confused, some of you. So what I feel the guides are saying with this card to me is to let you know to just stop procrastinating, kind of go internally, and you know who it is that you have this connection with, and don't fear about that. But also be careful what it is that you're focusing on, because there's a lot of distractors also out there. Then the next card I get is the first impression of you is the Queen of Fire. So they see you for who you are, Leos, because you guys are the Queen of Fire or the King of Fire, right? Your fire energy. So they see you confident, warm, graceful. You're really glowing these next 4 months. don't underestimate yourself. Don't feel shy. Don't feel insecure, because your independence and creativity is showing through, and people really are attracted to you. And that's clear with this, how they see you is the Seven of Water. I mean, how you see them is you see them as one of many is what I'm hearing. So the pitfalls would be, there is going to be a, I get the Tower, or life experience. And what I feel is, and I'm not getting anything negative, so please don't be fearful. But what I feel like, this is more internal. I think there's a significant life event, and you've been building, many of you Leos have been building up to this moment of many situations. And I feel that you're recognizing what is serving you and what doesn't serve you anymore. What are you looking for in a relationship, and what don't you want in a partner any longer? I feel many of you Leos may have had negative relationships in the past, or relationships that start off good and, you know, may have broken up in the past. And I feel that because of this, you are experiencing a rebirth of yourself, and a maturing of what it is you really, really need and want. Cutting through all of the fluff. And I feel that that's you. If it hasn't happened yet, it will, because I do see in the beginning the first card was the Seven of Water, and like I said, lots of options. So you're being warned not to fall into a trap, and really be clear and transform yourself, because I do feel you are in a moment in time, and you're having an experience where basically you can have what you want. You can have, you know, there's a lot of options for you here. So you really want the choice that you make to be long-lasting and the right one. So learn from your past is what I'm hearing. I'm going to also pull additional clarification card. Anytime I get something like the Tower, or something, you know, like a major arcana that can use some explanation, I will like to pull these clarification cards. So you get Knight of Swords. So basically, yes, cut through all the fluff, get to the point of what it is you want. I do feel you have getting messages on that. Okay, the next group of Leos I'm going to look into is those who are in an existing and committed relationship. Okay, so the first card I get for how you see them now is you see the Queen of Earth. You see that person you're with as the Queen of Earth. So you're seeing them as thoughtful, creative, warm, sensible, very earth-like energy. You feel like they're being understanding. Focused on career matters as well, obviously. I feel like you're feeling that you're seeing them as a generous person to you as well. How they see you, Leo, is they see you as the sun. So you're really shining in your light, Leo, these next 4 months. Leo's really coming into their own, and they're really radiant. They see you really successful, embracing yourself. I got this Queen of Fire in the other one, and I got the Seven of Fire in the other one. So, I mean, you're really lots of fire energy. Like I said, you're glowing. You're glowing as like around you. So have that confidence and enjoy it. When I ask what the issues and problems are in this relationship, I'm seeing there is a communication blockage between the two of you. Clearly, there's a communication. Neither one of you are seeing something as some aspect. Or neither one of you are you're both holding back in some aspect of this relationship. So let's ask the cards what additional information they have. So Leah, I do feel that for some of you, it may have to do with some sort of a financial endeavor that you need to communicate on, or expending the energy. Maybe one or two of you are maybe feeling as if the other person is wasting time on certain things, or so you really kind of need to communicate that, or having some financial communication. So you really need to communicate that together, and I feel that that would be really important. To avoid any pitfalls in the future. I do feel much love though coming through this relationship with the Queen of Earth. It's very strong, sensible, giving energy, and then they see you as the sun. So I really feel like this is a stabilized relationship. This is just a little bit of a warning to make sure that you're communicating and you're on the same page financially. Resolutions on how to make things stronger is you get the Four of Earth, and again, that's balancing your financial aspects. So this card, I'll just read the caption. It says, being too frivolous or too cautious with money, good business decisions, giving to those less fortunate. So you want to be very also charitable with your time with one another and your money with one another, but not too frivolous or too tight with your money. So, and it doesn't always have to be money. It could also just be energy, expending your energy with each other. So making sure that there's time together, you're having you're enjoying nice life's little luxuries together, not overdoing it or over partying. So just balancing is what I'm feeling with this relationship. But I do feel that this is actually a great time in the relationship for the Leos at this moment for the next 4 months. So Leo, thank you so much for watching this video. I do hope this was very informative to you. Please like and subscribe to my channel if you resonate with my energy and the readings here. It is my pleasure to bring them to you. I also do readings on one-on-one, and there is an email listed below if you want to contact me. Thank you so much. Much blessings and peace to you.